The Saints Row series is filled with lots of highs and lots of lows, but at its peak had some of the best games of their console generation. So today we're going to go back and we're going to play every single Saints Row from the first one all the way back in 2006, then going all the way to 2022 with the Saints Row reboot. So if you guys enjoy, feel free to click the like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in. Alright, and here we are inside of the original Saints Row, released back in August of 2006. Now, this is the only Saints Row I actually haven't played myself. The first one I played, of course, was Saints Row 2. I remember picking that up at like a random game store. But this will be my first experience on Saints Row. I mean, this is where it all started. I'm excited. Let's hop in. Alright, so it looks like we actually get to create a character. I'm gonna just make it very basic. I'm not gonna try to do anything too crazy here. Alright, I think he should be good. Oh shit, here we go. It's going down.
Just being civic-minded is all.
Damn, it's a little high action beginning. I don't know how my guy got involved, but he's here. Damn, they just got AK. Oh, well, he's dead too. So they got AKs up. That's crazy.
Wrong time, wrong place, dog.
You okay, player?
Damn.
Julius, let's move.
He's got to help his hefty ass. Damn, he's caked up.
That don't look so bad. You should be fine.
All right, here we are. Good little intro. But as you can see, this is kind of the base block points to where Saints Row was made. Gonna take my hefty ass over to the church and hopefully join the 3rd Street Saints.
Every motherfucker here knows what we need to do.
That's Keith David. I knew who that voice was.
You ready for this, player?
Oh shoot. Big man. Damn, why? Okay, why did the first one have to be a girl? I'm beaten. I bitch slapped the hell out of her. Hold on.
Blood in.
Wait, did I get messed up? I'm getting fucked up. Okay, I think it was supposed to happen.
Come on.
I feel you. Canyonized. Decent little opening. How do I sprint? Oh, it tells me immediately. Cool. Hey, bro, running like that. Oh no, that's actually funny. Is it on this side? Probably tired as. No way. Okay, that's actually so funny. I don't know why I find that so funny, but it is. Wait, I didn't mean to accidentally kick it. Oh wait, are police coming? Oh, you've got to be. How do I pull out my gun? How do I pull out my gun? I don't know how to pull out my gun. I'm just running. I don't know how to pull out my gun yet. I don't feel like I've unlocked that ability. Nice. Okay, so gunplay is very basic, but that's cool with me. Pull up on them. My guy big running is actually hilarious. I do like the one-shot headshot is actually pretty nice. And the ragdoll is pretty cool too. I like that my homie, or the, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're called homies. They actually, like, fire and actually kill, which is nice. They don't just, like, sit around and just shoot circles around people. Okay, the driving's a little wide. That's okay. Now let's head out. Okay, gunplay feels pretty cool. I actually like it. There's no, like, aiming in or anything like that. You're just pulling up and shooting. I like it. I gotta get used to A and X being, like, the brake and the accelerator. I'm, like, holding down left trigger and... Okay, buddy. Cool, and let's go ahead and park. This definitely gives, like, San Andreas vibes. Like, I know basically Saints Row is just essentially GTA with San Andreas. Like, GTA and Saints Row, where GTA, or... Saints Row being a little bit more on the comedic side, at least as the series went on. But, like, you can definitely see, like, a lot of correlation and how well they kind of, like, mirror each other in a lot of ways. So it's cool. All right, let's knock out a little activity here. And like I said, so far at the start of the game, it's pretty good. I mean, that dude went absolutely flying. Bro starfished. But yeah, this game feels pretty good. I mean, like I said, this is still very early. This is, like, early Xbox 360 days. But I mean, for what I've seen so far, it's been pretty fun and pretty enjoyable. All right, so we're going to a brothel. I don't know how much of this I can show on YouTube, but we're gonna make it work.
Trust me, sweetie.
Leave me alone! Damn bitch, I'm gonna... I don't want... Huh?
Don't think I owe you anything.
Drive the hose to the brothel. Okay, well, that's not that bad. I just get in the car. There we go. Snatch level 1 completed. Earn myself $200 and some respect. We'll take it. Break into the building.
You don't get out of here alive. Understand?
Okay, this is kind of cool. Breaking in. Why has everyone got like 5 bullets? Okay, we're gonna be chasing him down. Okay, he is. Okay, I gotta... Turning the camera with the right stick while trying to drive is something else. It's a little difficult. It doesn't like auto-lock the camera. Oh my god. I got a shotgun. Nice, I didn't realize I got a shotgun. I don't know when they gave me that, but I'll take it. Total on 236, money earned per day 400. See, this is cool. Like taking out like stronghold storefronts, whatever, you earn money per day. Owning all of them gives you more money and stuff. Like that was always cool. Like it felt like I was earning something passively by just doing stuff. And it was just like these small little things that just made the game so much better. Alright, well that is Saints Row 1. I think we got a good little idea of how the game plays. And a lot of these games, pretty much from Saints Row all the way to the reboot, pretty much operate in the same fashion. You take out, you do certain missions, you gain more of the area, you get more money, you upgrade, everything in between. So the foundation that Saints Row 1 here set is pretty much what you're going to see throughout the rest. But with that being said, Saints Row 1 is done. Now we head on to what some people would say is the best Saints Row, and that'd be Saints Row 2. Alright, we are now inside of Saints Row 2. This was the first ever Saints Row I actually got to play myself. Now, this is probably the last more grounded Saints Row. Even though it had still some crazy elements, it was probably the last grounded Saints Row we got before what we're going to see in 3, 4, the reboot. Everything goes wild after this. So, we're going to enjoy it. Let's hop in, and let's see how this game holds up.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
Man, this is nostalgic. I remember this cutscene so vividly. I don't know why, but I just remember this. It's crazy. Alright, here's our character. I didn't really spend too much time on him, but here we go.
You're getting more out of any slack.
Damn! We're gonna skip the tutorial. We don't need a tutorial. I just want to play. Same controls as before.
Get to the docks. I can drive us out of here. Can't believe I'm breaking out of jail.
Damn! Alright, kick open the door. So it seems like a lot of the systems and how everything looks are very similar to the last game. Like the inventory system looks identical, map looks identical. It just looks like almost like a DLC in that sense, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I enjoyed Saints Row 2, don't get me wrong. This game was great. Oh, so that's how you aim in, with the right stick. Okay. Now, if the bitrate looks kind of bad, the only way I could actually play this game was on PS5 with streaming Saints Row 2. So the bitrate may look a little worse than Saints Row 1. That's just because we're streaming it technically. Every other game, though, for the most part, I won't be streaming it. I'll just be playing. There's a lot of people here. How we're not dead, I do not know. I wonder if I was supposed to be driving through this whole part. What? I'm assuming same driving. Out. Yeah, I think I was supposed to drive for a lot more of that. Oh my god, it is going down. It is laggy. I know it may look laggy on your end, but it's laggy for me too. I don't know if it's just like the game itself is lagging or it's like the stream that's lagging. I remember playing this for the first time and I was just like in awe as a child. Like, it's so cool. Escaping prison, blowing up all these police boats and helicopters. It was such a cool experience. That's where we kind of got introduced to Stillwater, how big and vibrant it was. Alright, 3rd Street Saints, jailbreak complete, $500. We'll take that. Alright, and here we are into the game. Yeah, the game seems a lot more dark than it was in Saint Rose 1. I don't remember if that was the game itself or if that was the the fact that we're streaming it.
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
Alright, let's go find a abandoned mission. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say mansion. Oh, abandoned. Oh, it is a mission.
Why don't we just set up?
I'm having a good bit of fun on Saint Rose 2. I think it is very much like, now that I'd played a little bit of Saint Rose Run, it was basically just like an upgraded Saint Rose 1, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially games of that age and how many they were trying to release. It's not a bad thing just to build on what you had that was good, but I can definitely see that this was Saints Row 1.5 with a new story, new elements, things like that. Alright, and gotta make our way underground. Alright, well, you're dead. It's kind of hard to see with all these extra enemies in here, like who's bad, who's good. Destroy the shanties. Do I just have to keep like shooting them and then eventually they'll break? I have no idea how to destroy these shanties. I am so confused how to destroy these shanties. Am I like, did I miss something? Okay, I think I understand it, Jen. I think I have to throw them. I gotta hold it. I was wondering why they just kept spawning in, but that makes sense. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't just shoot them. I had to use them as a human shield. Oh, now it tells me I can destroy them by throwing enemies after I've already done it. Cool. Because I wasn't just trying to figure that out for the last, like, 10 minutes. There we go. All bums dead. That should do it for this mission, I think. And that does it for that mission. Yeah, I literally did not know that, like, I was supposed to throw them. I was shooting them. I would just assume shooting it would destroy it, too. But I guess the only way you could do it was actually throwing them on there. It is what it is. All right, well, that's going to do it for Saint Rose 2. It's just a little buggy and a little, I think it's because I'm streaming it from the PS5, so it's a little laggy, and the graphics don't look as good as I remembered, considering I felt like Saint Rose 1 looked a little bit better. But, like I said, this game is so nostalgic for me. I love this game so much. It's probably my second favorite Saints Row, especially just how much playtime I had it when I was a kid. But next, we're going to be playing my favorite Saints Row. We're actually going to be playing the remaster of Saint Rose the Third. Alright, we are inside of Saint Rose the Third. This is the remastered version. That we get some updated graphics. Nothing else really changed. It just includes all the DLC and everything included inside of one package. But this, to me, is still my favorite Saints Row. It's the one that I played the most. It's the one that I remember the most. This came out around the time of, like, Prime YouTube, where people were just posting playthroughs left and right. And I love this game from top to bottom, people's reactions to everything. I'm super excited to play this. Now, one thing I didn't mention for the first two videos, this is going to be the same thing here, is I'm going to try to keep the music off for most of it. There is one specific part that I think everyone knows from this game that I want to try to at least show a little bit, but for most of it, though, we just can't go with music. This video is going to get copyrighted to hell. Like, even the intro sequence, man, like, what the... They're really trying to hammer it home. Oh, is this for the drink commercial? They went big time. Yep, here it is. Saints Flow. Yeah, where they perfectly mix the comedy with the... which is the over-topness of Saints Row is perfect. Alright, we're going to work, baby. Let's do it. This intro cinematic, this like intro sequence is so nice. And this is when they went to more traditional left trigger aim down sights. Like I said, this style they went to so much better. I just love this control scheme so much better than like the previous two games. Take a picture or sign an autograph. Here we go.
You have to sign this for me.
Anything for a fan.
Hey, Josh Burke. Don't be starstruck. I'm very approachable.
Bang.
Ow.
I love this part.
That flash lasted way too long. Yeah, the combat in this game is already infinitely better than the first two. It's just much more, it's familiar, and that makes it nicer. This part's always so cool to me. Lock it in.
Shut that thing down. Troy can't bail you out of this one.
Damn. All right, going to the other side.
That kind of negativity.
This is basically just a kill fest, and I love it.
This publicity stunt is over. We have... Get us higher. I'm trying not to get shot here.
Damn. Now we're on the side. Shooting an M60. You say step away from the vault like I'm not already on top of the vault.
The vault down. No shit, you think?
And about 30 of them. Yeah, this game just sets this mission specifically just sets the tone for what this game is going to be. And man, like, they really turned up Saints Row 2 to the third. They just like turned it up plus 20 and just made this game so good. Still building on those core building blocks that they had for the first two games and putting into the third is just so good. I'm not going to do anything crazy with character creation this time. We're just going to hop in. I just want to play. Oh, and then there's this part. This part's... God, like, this like whole prologue sequence, man. Like, I forgot about the airplane. Damn. He pulled that shit out of the ground. And Johnny's been stabbed. Yeah, this area is so nice. I love the remaster. It just makes it so much more clear. You can just see the tone shift from like something a little bit more serious to like they're really just going into like the over-the-top, almost parody of what GTA is. Damn. Probably got hit by the car. Alright, now we get a grabber. Oh, I lied. Oh yeah, I remember this. Just like the long fall of just like hundreds of items coming out of a plane when there's only like maybe 20. Dead. Alright. But see how many things are just in the air, like... Bro was carrying like 200 tons worth of stuff in a plane, like holy.
I caught you. Wait, what? Shoot the window and land the plane. Fuck was I thinking?
There we go, through the window. And GG to him. To have that kind of accuracy while falling through a plane like that's insane. Alright, here we go down again. Alright, let's go ahead and pick her up again. And of course. And we got it. Man, this game. I know I'm glazing it heavy, but it's just like... It's just such a good game, and like, it came out at the perfect time. It was hilarious, it was funny. Damn. Alright, well. Another mission done. Hopefully now I think we start getting into more of the like free roam aspect. Shandi can be found on your cell phone. She will help the Saints in combat. Nice. W Shandi. And now we went to we actually went to like normal driving controls with right trigger. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my god, this game. I don't know if it's because it's remastered, but man, it feels good. Well, while we're driving, man, I gotta say, like, let me know what your guys' favorite Saints Row is, or if you've played the Saints Row games, if there's one that you like and hate. I know as we go forward from 4 to Get Out of Hell to the reboot and everything in between, like, the quality starts to slowly go down. So I'm interested to hear what you guys, what your favorite is, if you've played them, if you even like the later ones, the ones after this one. So let me know in the comments below. This is by far, though, my favorite. There's 4 shotgun shells. 5. Damn. These guys got armor. But not to those shots.
Time to try those UAV drones.
Again with the UAV drones.
Just shut up and use the damn things.
Dumbfire missile.
The bu-
Damn. I'm just gonna fire missiles. See, like, this is straight out of, like, a Call of Duty 4 mission, or just Call of Duty in general. I love this. Get to the chopper. Alright, well, now we got another helicopter, aerial mission, I guess I'd say. But see, like, look at this. I know it's just more just the intro, but, like, holy, like, every mission's just action-packed. I love it. Like, every mission's just so action-packed, like, and it's just so fun with the comedy and stuff. I know I'm glazing heavy, but, like, this was, like, half the reason I wanted to make this video, just so I could have a reason to play Saints Row the Third again. I love this game so much. Alright, I could play this game for another 2.5, 3 hours. We still have a few more Saints Row to do. So I'm going to call it there. I feel like we got a pretty good idea of what Saints Row the Third was, just by playing those few missions. We still got a few more left. Now we got Saints Row 4. Alright, here we are inside of Saints Row 4 Re-Elected. So, from what I understand, Re-Elected just has all the DLC and stuff for modern consoles. So we're going to play through Saints Row 4. This is where the game really starts to take a turn up into, like, the insane. A lot of people started not liking it after this game. We're going to play it ourselves. We'll play the first couple missions, see if we get a feel of it. But if I remember correctly, this game gets a little weird. I do not remember this cutscene at all. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember them sitting on a throne at all. For some reason, I don't remember this part. I'm going to be honest with you. It's interesting. I don't remember this. I'm excited to actually do something I don't remember. Bro's just sprinting at him. Okay. Bro's just going crazy. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I honestly don't remember this at all. It makes me, like, question if I remember actually playing it. Alright, here we go. Saints Row the 4th.
Hold position. Let's take
Saints Row the 4th. It's Saints Row 4. What am I saying? How did I miss the first 2 shots? They have the same movement style as Saints Row the 3rd, so that's nice. I believe this game came out 2 years after Saints Row the 3rd, so... Damn! Oh man, it's going down.
Where to now then?
I love this kind of covert operation, even though it's kind of gone like dark. It's kind of sick.
Target is just ahead.
Target's in the next room.
Damn it!
This is a decent little opening. It's definitely not what I expected to happen. I totally forgot like what happens then. I thought I knew how Saints Row 4 started. Breach! On my Medal of Honor Warfighter. Everyone really wanted to be Call of Duty so bad. Nice. I'm down for a little covert missions. Clear! Oh, okay, not clear. Damn. Damn, damn, damn! Let's just jump in. Damn. He's kind of, enable touchpad? No. What? Why? He was in the ground. Oh, we got a knife. Here we go. Oh, it's going down. I've been stabbed! I've been stabbed! I'm on my Johnny Gat shit. Getting stabbed, but still fighting. Damn. Well, Well, that wasn't lava like I thought, and he just set off a bunch of bombs.
This is our final chance to say goodbye.
We're just going, jumping on a nuke. For what reason, I have no idea. What's the purpose of jumping on a nuke? I'll never know.
I remember when we first met. I was just a fun-loving girl in dreadlocks.
They're all saying their goodbyes. Bro can make it.
Hey, Piers, how would you like to be the face of the Saints?
Guarantee my character's like, yo, shut the hell up. I am trying to do shit right now.
Sacrifice yourself to save the world.
The warhead's disabled, but it's still moving, boss. Boss, you're right over the...
Damn. What's the little... Why did he do that? He's like, yeah. You put that on like a little campaign ad, he'll become president. There's no way he just fell into the White House chair. He's like, ah, shit, well, I guess I'm president now. 0 Saints 30. That's pretty cool. Considering we just played Medal of Honor, like just another video, videos on my channel, 0 Saints 30 is pretty funny. First mission was pretty dope. It's, you gotta expect it from Saints Row games. High intensity, just like off the wall shit. We'll take it. Vice President Keith David. That's actually so funny because if you guys remember Saint Rose 1, he was actually he was just voice acting a certain character. I forget who it is. But now we actually have Keith David as our Vice President. I think I'm just going to keep this character going. Start the game. Let's just get into it. See, this is what I remember.
It's not.
Alright, well, guess we're the president now.
Come on, Keith, have some good news.
Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
Cure cancer or no one goes hungry. This is an interesting debate. Let me know in the comments what you guys would choose. I would rather feed the hungry because that affects more people, and that means no one would go hungry, which would help prevent cancer because people would be healthier. We're gonna feed
Speaking
world
of
hunger.
hunger, tell the kitchen to send up a burger.
Good choice.
Let me know in the comments. I hate cancer just as much as the next
Kinsey's keeping
person,
the
but
sharks at bay.
world hunger is a larger problem that, if solved, could actually fix a lot more problems. At least I might get to slap him. Punch a dickhead, high road, punch a dickhead. Punch a dickhead or punch a dick in the head. We're gonna punch a dick in the head.
I got a word for you. Ow, my face!
I love it's not called the White House, it's called the White Crib. Oh. Oh, there's aliens. The Zim Empire. There we go.
Upstairs.
Oval
Try and find
Office
out what's
time.
happening.
Johnny Gat statue,
All out
W.
war,
Second Amendment
Come
solutions.
on,
Let's
this
do it.
way.
Keith David. Do not take Keith David. God damn it, we lost Keith. At the Oval Office, or we're at the front. Holy shit! It is going down. Oh my god! Oh, American artillery. Lady Livery.
This one's for Uncle
I like how he's not even shooting. He's just like finger guns. Oh god. We're getting messed up. I think it's GG. Well, we tried. GG. Oh, battleship's done for.
Welcome aboard.
Fuck.
Oh, we're giving him the pound down, even though I think he probably likes it.
Now, I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Well, GG. We tried. Oh, looks like we're in some kind of simulation. What? Why is bro walking like that? Bro's trying to be a 1950s black and white silent show. 1950s, yep. We'll leave it to the Saints. That actually sounds like a really good name for like an old show like that.
I usually drive.
Brake for
It's
stop
your
signs,
world.
cautiously
Go ahead.
accelerate.
You know, just be you.
Be me?
The simulation is all about normalcy, pleasantry, order.
So we gotta break out of the simulation by just doing Saint Rose things. Love that.
Find the cat fountain.
A
I
ro-
left you a present.
The cat fountain with the rocket launcher, hell yeah.
Jeepers, this is.
I'm pretty sure this is like one of the mini games. It's like a mayhem mini game where you just like try to destroy so much.
Wait a minute.
Wait, a what? What's going on?
Now we're delving into simulation stuff. It's getting a little crazy. A pleasant day. Well, pretty much explains what this game is going to be. You're basically in like a simulation, and you got to break out. All right, so yeah, here we are. So basically, okay, well, that bad start. But yeah, so this is Saint Rose 4. We're now stuck in a simulation, and if I remember correctly, this is only the beginning. We're about to get some powers, and it's about to go crazy. Alright, let's head into Kenzie's little warehouse here. And that should pretty much be done with the prologue up to this point. Damn. Oh. The fundamentals complete. There we go. Another mission done. I think the start of this game I actually enjoy, because I'm like, okay, where can the Saints go after this? Being that it's like in a simulation, I'm like, okay, this is different. It's just what they do a little bit later that's just like, okay, we're taking it a little too far in my opinion. Okay, well, I think we've done a few mission sites. Saints Row 4 re-elected. We'll see a little bit more in the next one that we play. A little bit more of like the power dynamic. I really just wanted to get in, play through the prologue, the intro, just really get a feel of how this game was. The start of it's really good. It's just that later on it starts getting a little too much out there and people really didn't like the alien aspect. I personally didn't mind it nearly as much as other people. However, like, I can definitely wish they would have done something a little bit more for Saint Rose III. Something like a little bit more grounded in that aspect. But I don't hate it that much. I think I think this is a fine game. Next up, though, we have not necessarily a full game, but an expansion for Saints Row 4 Gat Out of Hell. Alright, here we are inside of Saint Rose Gat Out of Hell. Now, the way this has been described to me is on Google. I've never played this before. I didn't even realize this was a thing. So this was essentially supposed to be a DLC for Saint Rose 4, but it ended up being too big, so it ended up being like an expansion that you didn't need Saint Rose for. It's basically its own game, so that's why I'm going to include it. I'm not going to play too much of it because I know it's not like a full-fledged game, but it's like, I don't know, it's like a mini game. Like, it's like its own thing, but it's an expansion. I don't know how to explain it. Let's just play it.
Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow.
Is that Johnny Gat? Oh boy, we've gone off the deep end.
Well,
We're not back in Stillwater anymore.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is
Oh. And Bro got sucked into hell. We get to play as Johnny Gat. I don't think there was another time in this game where you actually get to play as Johnny. It's usually just play as, your created characters. This is pretty cool. The Legend Johnny Gat. So it's like a simulated hell that looks like looks a little bit like Stillwater. Alright, let's go to the map. Yeah. Ultor H2. So it's essentially just kind of, I don't think it actually is Stillwater, but it definitely gives that vibe. We're just in like a hell that looks like the Saints Row world. This is definitely interesting. I mean, obviously we need to actually get to play a little bit before I make like a decision on it, but this is interesting. I don't know how I feel.
had one.
Yeah, I can definitely see where a lot of people got turned off from Saints Row. They have gone. This is going a little crazy. The other ones are at least a little bit more grounded. This is just off the wall. First aliens, now we're in hell. Next, the Avengers are gonna start pulling up. Lucifer's Halo.
Relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. How to use them.
So we don't even like acquire them by playing the game. We just through some pages all of a sudden acquire some wings. Interesting. Yeah, we just all of a sudden have the power. I wish we could have like acquired them ourselves. All right. He kind of looks like a siren from Borderlands.
Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge jumping, the further yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold
so now we can just fly to Jesus Christ. This isn't Saint Rose anymore. We're playing something completely different.
I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't like this. Like, it's cool, I guess, but it's just like that's not the game that I'm playing. I'm going around to shoot, kill, being gangs.
You want to impress them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I guess, like, it's cool, it's different, but like this, I don't know. This just isn't for me. Like, this is not what I like. I don't know. When I want to play Saints Row, like, I just want to play GTA, but it's like a whole meme. But like this is anything but. All right, here we go. It feels like I'm in a big arena. Yeah, this bowcaster is terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Saints Row 4 when we were playing, I was having fun. Like I'm like, okay, I can see some promises, even when I know there was powers coming and stuff. But like, I'm already so disinterested. It just feels like they just put a skin on some characters, said they were demons. We're gonna fight the devil soon. They gave Johnny Gat some powers. It just kind of like, I hate to be negative, but like it's just not great. There we go, finally. Survival done. Can I talk to him, or do I need I got a bus to move? Okay.
Most diabolical purveyor of entertainment.
Oh, is this Shakespeare?
Looks on as a
Oh, it's these two. Okay, never mind.
fires of perdition.
I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be music going on, but I have the music turned off because I'm not trying to get copyrighted to hell. Alright, well, we took out some enemies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I could care less about this story.
Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, we got a new power, I guess. Stomp. You can now slam your foot in the ground and perform arcane stomps. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even want to do the tutorial. I don't care. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just like, I don't know what it is. Like, this just feels like Saints Row 4 just put a skin of demons instead of like what other characters were, and let's call it a day. Like, it's cool, I guess. If you like the game, hey, more power to you. It's just what I want in a game is not this, and especially the Saints Row game. Like, I want it to be about the gunplay, the combat, the memes, how funny it is. It's basically just like a memed up version of GTA. That's what I want. This is not like this. I wanted just to see them layer on more from Saints Row the Third, and this just unfortunately was not it. But that's okay. You know, not every game's going to be for me. That's just my opinion. We have one final game. I was going to do Agents of Mayhem, but I found out that it really doesn't have to do much with Saints Row at all. So, we have one more game left, and it's the reboot of Saints Row. And here we are finally in the last Saints Row game to be released up until this point. It's the Saints Row reboot released in 2022. And I was so pumped to hear when this game came out because it was at a time where I just really wasn't enjoying a ton of games that were out at the moment. And a Saints Row game was like something that was perfect for me. You know, it was a nice little tie-in right before GTA 6 was going to come out here in the next couple years. It could be the game that I play a ton. But as you'll see, and I think you probably already know, it didn't get the best reception. But I'm willing to give it another try today. We're going to hop into the campaign, play for a tiny bit, and see if it holds up decently, and maybe if they've made some improvements to the game. Looks like the 3rd Street Saints already got a little compound going. To be honest, I don't really remember too much about the Saints Row game. I know I played a little bit at launch, but I didn't play that much. I kind of, you know, I had my issues with the game, and I think something else came around. I just played something different. That cat does not look like a real cat. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I have 4 cats. That does not look like one of them. Oh, it also makes sense to why I can't hear music. I was like, why is it so like quiet? I turned off licensed music off because, yet again, not trying to get hit by copyright. And everyone's just dancing to like them people cheering. That is one thing I do want to say for game developers in the future. If you give the option to turn off licensed audio, give us an option to turn on non-copyrighted music for those sections. Like have at least music playing in the background so it's not just like dead silent. Like, I want to enjoy the game without, like, completely, like, ruining, like, certain areas. That was one thing about this game, too, is that they really tried to, like, delve into, like, social media. And I don't know what it is about a lot of these games and stuff. They tend to really try to push, like, social media as this big thing. And it ends up coming off, like, really cringy, if that makes sense. I'm interested to see how it goes, though. The color grading seems like, gives me, like, Fallout New Vegas vibes. Where like the courier gets killed, gets buried. I will say, if you guys want to see me play every single Fallout, let me know in the comments, because I think I am gonna do that. I just gotta get my hands on like the first two. Other than that, yeah, we'll play all of them. I love Fallout. That's another note for another day though.
So I should be reviewing the life insurance policy.
You know, our job interview has a 5% mortality rate.
I will say the comedy in this game is still really good. They definitely tried to bring it back to that comedy, more grounded Saints Row, and I appreciate that. See if the controls are the same.
Right. Let's kick some holy shit.
Turrets.
Damn. Well.
That was
Okay. Okay, that's a little fucking ridiculous. I didn't know that was a thing. Holy shit.
Bailey, hold up. Marshall, clear the field.
The combat system does feel pretty similar to previous Saints Rows, which is nice.
Shit. Woo, take the turret.
I got it. I'm good with these.
No, that's not. You are damn lucky we don't have time to argue.
Going to cover.
I'm getting hit like crazy.
Whoa, whoa, shit!
I don't know how Bailey, I mean, I guess maybe they could have shot through the glass. I was going to say, I don't know how that would work, but I guess maybe they can shoot through it. Even though it's an APC. We are dinking heads right now. To be fair, the aim assist like locks you onto their head for most times. Oh, that is the grenade. Okay. I did not realize it was a grenade. This intro sequence is pretty cool. I won't lie to you. It's pretty cool.
We gotta keep the Nawali hold up until Charlie team arrives.
It looks like I think it's supposed to be in Mining Town, but it looks like a movie set. It's pretty cool.
But I can. Yes, ma'am.
That's one thing I'll give the Saints Row games. Every game has like a different intro sequence. It doesn't feel the same or similar. It's just high octane action in like a different set piece. Excuse me, guys. Guys, excuse me. I need to get in.
Secure. Now get in there and flush that son of a bitch out.
I couldn't get in the saloon.
Holy shit. No, you goddamn don't.
Alright, I guess I'm the only soldier in here that's gonna chase him. Okay, is actually something about to happen? Holy.
Had enough?
This does give me vibes from Saints Row the Third when we're on top of the bank safe. Just kind of like falling into different places and then fighting again. I'm sure that's what they were trying to mimic. Enemy's dead? Nothing too crazy? Well, that was dumb. And we got him. Well, okay. I mean, that is the first mission, and that was something else. It's definitely an interesting opening. It's definitely not anything crazy. Well, for the first mission, it's definitely like a good opening. Nothing too crazy that came with it. I mean, it seemed like it had some like inspiration from Saints Row the Third, obviously their most popular game. Other than that, like, it was a cool opening. Now we can finally experience like the game in its full-fledged. Okay, why did he have to jump in his own car like that? Alright, here we go. Pretty sure there's supposed to be some music going on, but there is unfortunately not, because it's copyrighted. I'll say it again, I would hope that developers understand that, like, when streamers or creators end up playing their games, like, yes, like, we don't want copyrighted music, so we appreciate the setting being there, but at the same time, too, like, now it's just, like, quiet. When we know there's supposed to be music, with just some, like, random sound effects. That's one thing I wanted to bring up, though, about this game, and the one reason I really didn't like it is, like, when you look at Saints Row, like, Saints Row 2, Saints Row the Third, even Saints Row 1, like, the area was so populated, there were so many people, like, this seems like a small town. Not that small towns are bad, but when you're trying to do a game that's all about explosions and murder and killing, and it's just, like, you see, like, a couple cars on the road every little bit, like, it just seems so barren and dead. And that was, like, the big issue, is that, like, there was only, like, 2 or 3 cars on the road at all times, and, like, the only times you would actually see more actions when you're, like, going up against, like, a enemy that's trying to kill you, not just, like, people chilling. It's just, you know, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, here we go. So this looks like it's kind of like our first hideout. All right, we're off to go rob a bank or a gas station. I forget. Well, that's cool. There's a little mechanic for getting rid of police.
Not going fast enough to do anything.
Damn.
Hit them when they're right up next to you. It really gets them flying. Swipe.
Gotta
Damn.
speed up.
That's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool mechanic. I forgot about that. But yeah, kind of the same thing with Saint Rose, like Get Out of Hell. Is it's just kind of like whatever. Like just they tried to really bring back what worked inside of Saint Rose, but then just didn't do anything to like bring it up to next gen. Because Saint Rose the Third worked really well because it met the capabilities of the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. But this just, it's got good graphics, but it doesn't really stand out in any way. It just feels bland. Like if you told me, if you just put any name on this, I would believe it. It didn't necessarily have to be Saints Row, if you get what I'm saying. Like this could have been like any gang, like meme fun game, and I would have believed you. Like all it is just they put Saints Row in front of it, put some purple and purple, black, white, and that's about it. I will say the headshot animation is actually super nice. We're already going. I don't know if you can sideswipe on a bike. I'm not even gonna try. That's pretty cool chase sequence on the bike. I'm sure there's supposed to be music playing in the background, man. It just feels so like quiet. Just jumping over. See, it's not realistic, but it just fits so well with the Saints Row like theme. I mean, solid mission. I mean, there's nothing too wrong with it. Like you said, it's just, it feels like a shell of what Saints Row was, and I think a lot of people would agree. And it's just like, I want it to be good. I do. I want it to be good so bad. I would love to have a Saint Rose game that I could just play all the time, but it's just kind of whatever. Like I don't have. After I'm done playing it today, I'm gonna have no interest to want to come back, and that's a problem. I know Volition Studios. I'm pretty sure a lot of them got laid off, which is really sad. I just wish that they could really have a good opportunity to really sit down and make a good Saints Row game. Or at least something that would, you know, live up to the hype of like Saints Row the Third or even Saints Row 2. Those are both great games. All right, and I think that's going to do it for Saints Row. We did a couple missions. We got to kind of experience the game in the world a little bit. I know I could have done more. However, like I just feel like I think everyone's got a good idea of how Saints Row plays and kind of like the background of this game and how really it just feels kind of lifeless. And like I would love to see them even just updated just to have more people in the world. So that way at least like it just feels like a full-fledged, like more fleshed out game instead of it just feeling like one or two AI spawn in on their cars walking. There's gonna be like one or two people walking down the street until like you have to get into a fight with somebody or some gang, and then like 6 or 7 guys show up. It's just like, it just feels out of place. Would love to see them, you know, make some updates to this game, or at least come out with a new one after this that absolutely just like goes back to its roots. And there we have it. We played through every single Saints Row, and we got to see how each of them held up throughout the years, dating all the way back to 2006 to now in 2022. And I don't think my opinions changed too much. I feel like the ones that I loved the most, I enjoyed playing, and the ones that I didn't, obviously showed in the video that I didn't really care for that much. But it's always nice going back and playing through an entire series in kind of one sitting to really see how a game has progressed over the years. With that being said, let me know in the comments down below if there's any other game series you want me to cover. I know I'd like to do Call of Duty sometime in the future, maybe even Medal of Honor. There's tons of game series out there, even not even ones along as Saints Row, that I would love to cover, but I want to know from you guys what you guys want to see from me. But if you guys enjoy, feel free to click the like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're coming out with lots of different types of videos, different kinds of content, throwing throwback, new games, covering series. You guys see it on the channel. But I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Peace.